everybody, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? Hope you are good and fine. Today we're going to be talking about nurses salary in the UK and what we anticipate for the UK nurses salary going forward. I've made previous videos about nurses salary and the new NHS pay deal. However, the so-called NHS pay deal has ended as at 2021. So what is the plan going forward? Inflation is happening every day. Salaries need to be reviewed. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you what the NHS pay deal is and what the salary is presently. As you may well know, there was a 3% increase in the NHS salary for nurses. However, a lot of people are clamoring for a 12% increase and at least an 8% increase. Now, what does this 3% increase mean for you as a nurse coming to the UK? And also, in addition to the 3% increase, there's also been an earlier publication by the Accountant General saying that by April 2022, there's going to be another increase in the NHS nurses salary. We do not know what this increase is going to be. Is it going to be 1%, 0.5%? We don't know. Is it going to be the same 3% or 4% increase? I mean, there are a lot of speculations out there, but we do not know. However, a lot of unions, especially Unison. So if you're not part of that organization, you need to go and join it now. I know a lot of nurses are in the RCN, however, but the RCN does its job. Unison also does its job of going to clamor for more better pay increase for nurses. There was a draw that was made to ask nurses if they wanted to go on a strike or to keep their 3% increase. Funny enough, the poll came back that most people want to stay the way they are and they didn't want to go for a strike. That is why the strike did not go ahead as being anticipated or being planned in the UK. So we nurses are sensible, but our sensibility doesn't mean we should not be treated right by the government. So come April, we're going to know what the new increase is going to be. However, but for today, I'm going to be showing you what the pay is presently in the UK for nurses. If you're interested in this, stick right to the end. So a qualified nurse presently earns £25,000. £25,655 is a starting salary for any adult nurse or pediatric nurse in the UK. Now, this is the standard for NHS. This value can vary from care homes to private hospitals. And as you all may know, care homes and private hospitals actually pay a lot more than the NHS. So that is the basic salary of a nurse who is newly entering into the UK and registering as a nurse. If you have not gotten your registration, this amount can also be reduced to about 24,000 or 23,000, depending on what your contract says. So bear this in mind when you're signing contracts, that what you should be earning is £25,000 as a registered band 5 nurse with a PIN. If you are coming as a pre-registered nurse, then you may be given lower amounts. But then you should be careful not to be shortchanging yourself, especially if you are a nurse who has a vast experience already before coming to the UK. You should be placed on your 25,000 or at least a £24,000 salary until you get your pay. Now, the nurse's salary ranges from bands, and the lowest band is the band 5. It ranges from a band 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, the band 5 is about £25,655 to £31,534. Now, £31,534 is the top band in the NHS. Now, going on to band 6. Band 6 starts from £32,000. £32,655 to £39,027. Now, bear in mind, if you were already on a salary scale before the increase came in, this could also make your figures to vary a bit, by about £50 or £100 or £200 or thereabouts, depending on where you were on the scale before these changes came in. But that is about the rate for band 6 nurses. Now, for a band 7 nurse, which usually is a more senior nurse, nurse practitioners, independent practitioners, their salaries range from £40,057 to £45,839. Okay, from £40,000 to £45,839. That is for a band 7 nurse. So if you are a nurse practitioner who specializes in a particular role and you've gotten your MSc, you can actually go for the roles and get a band 7 and be paid a good salary. For band 8 nurses, it's about £47,000 to £53,000. Now, in the band 8, we have band A, B, C. 8A, 8B, 8C. Now, the first value was for the band 8A nurses. For the band 8B nurses, you have a salary of £54,000 £764 to £63,681. Now, for the band C8 nurses, you earn about £65,664 to £75,874. Is that not a lot of money? Now to the band D8D nurses, you earn as much as £78,192 to £90,397. Now for band 9 nurses, you earn as much as £93,735 to £108,075. Now, the whole idea of telling you all these amounts is to tell you that where you are in the nursing cadre is actually what you get. If you want to earn more money in the NHS, then you have to actually aspire to get up onto a band 6, 7, 8, or even a 9 post. 9 posts are usually for directors of nursing, head of departments, or people who work in the NHS England or who work in the clinical commissioning groups. They are usually directors. For band 8 nurses, they can range from matrons to the chief nursing executive of the department or the hospital, or the chief nursing director of a department, or the manager of a department, or the manager of a subsection of a service, for instance, elective service, outpatient service, or even surgical services. So these bands are not far-fetched. And the good thing about these bands is that you can actually get them in thriving big hospitals. So if you are somebody who is interested in academia and you are very interested in studying, a lot of these band courses will require you to have at least a master's degree and also to have some form of specialization in management. That is how you get into this post. That is from band 6 up onto band 9 nurses. But for newly qualified nurses who are coming to the UK, who may be interested to know how much they have on the band 5 scale. The band 5 scale, like I mentioned, ranges from £25,000 to £31,000, and you get this increase within 3 years. Now you get £25,000, and within 2 years you get £27,000, and in your third year you get £31,000. Between these years, you're going to be having just a normal annual increase in April and another annual increase in April of the second year. However, on your step-up date, which is the day you registered and you were given your band posting, you get a step-up payment of £27,000 and £31,000. For others, maybe 29, 27, and 29,000, then 31,000. It all depends on when you got into the band in your job, or the rate at which you are gotten in your band. Now, for you who is going to be getting a new job and you're wondering, how do I get the best value for my salary? I'm going to be doing another video explaining how you can actually get good salaries. I'm going to be comparing two pay slips of newly registered nurses who are already in the UK and are earning separately. I tell you, they're earning different amounts, but they're all newly registered nurses who are working in the UK. One earns a little less and the other is already on a very good pay rate. If you're interested in seeing these two salaries and knowing how to go about getting the best pay rate for yourself when you negotiate your job offers, then you should watch out for my next video. And that is all I have for you for salary bands in the UK presently. And like I did mention, there's going to be a review of the salaries, and there is most probably going to be an increase in the band scales for nurses come April. So when this happens, I'm going to be reviewing this and telling you what the new pay scale is for salaries for nurses, so that you can be well informed when making choices and when taking your job offers from the NHS. For those who are going to be interested in the care homes and the private hospitals, you can always top up at least about a £3,000 to £4,000 increase, or at least a £5,000 increase if it's in a care home, because you're going to be working extra hours. So, and you're also going to be paid on a better pay rate. Okay, and you can use this to know how much you should actually be anticipating from care homes and from private hospitals. If you're not getting a deal that is more than £5,000 or at least £3,000, then it's not a good deal for a care home as far as I'm concerned, and a private hospital. And for those who are going to be working in London, of course, you're going to be getting additional pay on the NHS for working in high cost areas like London, up to about £3,000 or more, depending on where you are working and your pay scale on the scale. All right, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.